Namaskar. I'm Harpreet Kaur and I welcome you all to our live and interactive online training program on development of video resources. You are watching us live on PM eVidya channels 6 to 12 and also on our YouTube handle NCERT Official. This training program is brought to you by Central Institute of Educational Technology, that is CIET-NCERT, New Delhi. As you all know, it's a 5-day, 5-hour online training program where each day we come up with a different theme and of course with a different resource person shedding light on topic of the day. Today we are in day 4 of the training session where the topic that we are taking is recording and editing of video resources. I'm sure you must be having a lot of questions regarding the recording and editing part, because as a teacher, if you are preparing videos, if you're making videos, you must be feeling certain challenges. You must be coming across certain hurdles. So definitely you can share your experiences with us in terms of questions, and we will try to give our best to provide you appropriate resolutions as per your requirements. Now, our phone number for the same is 8800440559. We also have a dedicated email ID for you, that is training.helpdesk@ciet.nic.in. Apart from that, on our YouTube handle NCERT Official also, you can send us your questions, suggestions and of course your feedback. Now, we have been learning about development of video resources. It's very important because it turns learning into active and smart learning. Any engaging and captivating videos, keeps the interest of the student intact. And as a teacher, you also want to make students understand concepts in the best possible manner. How can we do that? So, for this entire journey, we are now today with our guest who will also tell us what are the tips and tricks that we can follow to make our videos really engaging and interactive. So please join me in welcoming my guest for the session, Ms. Ritu Bora. Ma'am is Production Manager from Media Production Division of CIET-NCERT, New Delhi. Ma'am, namaskar and very warm welcome to the session.
Namaskar, Harpreet.
Ma'am, it's a wonderful journey, a wonderful training program that we are conducting for all the participants out there. Yeah. I think it's not just important for teachers but for parents also who want to teach their students in a very simplified manner and through most captivating videos. Yes. Now, before you delve deep into the topic, I request you to kindly apprise us all what all are we going to learn in the session today.
So first of all, I'm delighted to to be part of this session on developing video resourcing and editing. And before I begin, Harpreet, yes. I had thought of starting to a session with a question to you.
Okay, great.
Okay, so my question to you is like, we already have a good education happening in our schools, yes. right? But we still find that e-content creation is today's need of the hour.
Yes.
So what do you think?
Ma'am, you're absolutely right, because what I feel that in textbooks we read and as learner we have different categories out there. Some understands better through visuals. In anything when it is shown in motion,
yes.
It makes the entire content very engaging and we can get the clarity about the abstract concepts like how electric current flows, how the magnets gets attracted towards the opposite directions. So I think video content is extremely useful.
Yes, perfectly said. So I request you to show my presentation on screen.
Sure.
So
here we are going to start.
Yes. So the first question which you already have correctly said, the need of the hour today is to develop the e-content. So first point is like it makes learning easier and more interesting.
Yes.
Because we have content everywhere, right? But the main thing is it should be interesting so that it can grab the attention of the viewer.
Right.
So children understand concept better when they see or hear.
Yeah,
right. They read or listen in the classroom, but when you give the visual content and the audio content, it's just like an add-on.
Absolutely.
Right. So next is it helps in explaining difficult topics. See, some topics are easily you can explain through storytelling and giving life examples, real life examples. Yeah. But some topics like mathematics topics or the science topics, it would be very difficult for teachers to explain and for children to learn and understand better.
Absolutely.
Right. So like science experiments and historical events or real life processes, it is easier to understand through visuals and animation. I'll just give an example. If a teacher want to explain photosynthesis in classroom, she can explain the whole process, right? But how would she explain through visuals or so in that case, videos and the animation, it helps her to, you know, to convey the topic.
Message,
Yeah.
Ma'am, you're absolutely right. In fact, I saw that NCERT developed this video of the entire journey of Chandrayaan.
Yes.
And through video, it was very easy for us to understand the path it took, how it reached, and how it maintained the trajectory.
Correct.
So I think video leaves an impact on your mind that you know the concept stays with you also. Right.
In the third point, I have. It supports different learning styles, right? In the classroom, there are different, students. Like they don't have the same learning, styles. So because in my childhood, I was like, I'm the one who is not, I can't learn through books.
Okay.
I better understand through, when I see and when I experience the, content, then I can, it will, for the longer time I can, learn that content.
Ma'am, you're absolutely right, because I'm sure, ma'am, that you make programs and you make it keeping in mind the recommendations of National Education Policy 2020. It also supports inclusivity, because we have learners from all different backgrounds, every nook and corner of the country. We have a learner, so they all learn in a different manner. I think your video programs or video programs that CIET produce, they really help them a lot.
Because some learners learn better through, better by watching. Some learn through, or by hearing the
listening
content. And some learn through hand-on activities. So they we cater different learning styles of the students. And it also helps teachers. We are not targeting only the students. We are also targeting the teachers, because teachers they have their own style of teaching. But when we give them additional content, so they can expand their vision. So it also provides equal access to quality content, right? If a child in Jammu Kashmir, they are learning in the classroom, but when they have content, so they can access it through anywhere in the country.
Ma'am, also we have students who go towards who go in regular schooling, they don't have any problem, but those who are studying through unconventional sources, like through open schooling, for them these video programs are also very useful.
It also helps to revise and reinforce learning. They have learned in the classroom, right? But now they want to revise the content. So through their mobile phones, through their desktop, they can revise the content from anywhere.
Yes.
It connects learning to real life, because video can show real locations. I give you an example. If you want to, in the NCERT, the content which we developed, we prefer, to shoot in a real life location, so that a child can relate to it. So it also shows the people, culture and experiments, right? Helping children relate concept to the world around them. Okay. So
this is really important.
And we have different educational platforms for the students across in India, like PM eVidya. You all are watching us on PM eVidya, NCERT official. These are the platforms through which a child can get the content. We have DIKSHA. Okay, we have Swayam and ePathshala and many more. And I'll give you just a little gist about PM eVidya. So PM eVidya, it's a unique and innovative venture by the Ministry of Education, and we develop e-content for the students, for the teachers, and for the it's an open for all. So we have 200 PM eVidya TV channels, and 1 to 12 it is dedicated to the each class. And ma'am, we also have different quality of content here in eVidya. We have inclusive sessions also, we have training sessions also, we have sessions for class 1 to 12 students, we have sessions for mental health as well. So let's back to the today's topic. So we are going to learn about recording and editing of video resources. So see, recording and editing, these two terms, it tells the whole story. So today we are going to learn about the initial stage of the production and the final stage, because the whole process in between, the journey between the recording and editing, this whole process is called video production. It starts from the recording part, and before recording we have a pre-production stage as well. I think my colleague Binita, she has
yesterday we learned about script writing.
That's the first stage of the production. So the video production is a process of creating video. The whole process is called video production. So it starts with the idea and till the final edited video.
Great.
I think it is easiest way of
Yes.
explaining this
And
topic.
we're going to take this journey today in this session also. We
Yes.
understood scripting today, and next you said storyboard is also a
Yes.
very unique concept.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's come to the video production stages, right? So we have 3 stages in video production. We have pre-production stage. This is the first stage, okay, in which the research work involves.
Okay.
See, it starts with an idea, like photosynthesis. It's an idea, right? And Harpreet, you have your own vision.
Yes.
I have my own,
Yes.
right? So the topic is the same,
Yeah.
but you visualize the topic
In a different manner.
in a different
and you
manner.
in a different manner.
Right. So that's the creativity.
Right.
Right. So it starts with the idea, then we develop a concept, and that's the treatment. Like I have told you, like you have your own visualization, I have my own. That's the treatment.
And ma'am, also at the same time, we also need to know about a target audience.
Yes.
Which
yes.
particular group we are targeting to, so that we can, plan the script accordingly or screenplay accordingly.
Yes. Target audience, it's the most important part, right? Because if we are creating a content, first thing which we have to keep in our mind, like who we are targeting to.
Yeah.
If we are developing content for children, then we have to think accordingly.
Yes.
If we're developing content for teachers or for others, then we have to develop the script according to the
As per their
target
needs and
audience.
requirements. Yes. Ma'am.
Okay. Next is storyboarding. So storyboarding is like you have developed the script.
Okay.
Right. Now you have the script in your hand, but you can't shoot as per the script, right?
Right.
Because scripting is the one it's more like a writing part. But when you go for the shooting, it's more like you have to think through the camera, through the perspective of the camera.
Yes.
So that's the storyboarding. Okay, then you have to develop script. You have the script, right? You have the basic
Basic
core
idea,
script.
yes.
But you develop script according to the perspective of the camera. That's the storyboarding.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so after storyboarding, you have the video script in your hands. Okay, this is the pre-production stage.
As they say, ma'am, that the language of a written content is different and the language of spoken content is
Yes,
different.
correctly
Similarly,
said.
the storyboarding is required because this is a written format.
Yes.
And for video format, we need a different version of the same
See,
script.
Harpreet, if you're writing for for the print or
Yeah.
for the for any other work, you write like long sentences.
Yes.
But when you're writing for the video,
Yeah.
you have to concise it.
Right.
You have to make it short.
Short and crisp.
Yes, because nowadays people don't have much time.
Yeah,
right?
they don't have even good attention span
Yes,
these days.
because now we are more on reels
Reels.
and all. They don't have
Yes.
much time, so we have to make it concise, short, and so engaging that if in 5 seconds now if someone is watching the video, then they have to stop it over there. You have to grab the whatever your target audience demands, and you have to develop that content accordingly. Okay, so one thing is missing in my presentation. Let me add it
Yes.
here. So it's a recce. Recce is
Recce
like
means?
research
Okay.
or like when I have decided like I'm gonna shoot in a classroom, right? Like there are so many schools, there are so many classrooms, but as per my script, which classroom would be appropriate?
Oh, you mean to say smart classrooms or
Yes.
normal conventional
Yes.
classrooms with black boards or green boards?
Now you
Oh.
have a conventional classroom, okay, but if you're shooting there, you have 2-3 subjects in the shooting. So, but the surrounding, right? Is it a soundproof? Is it appropriate? Is it if the classroom is near some park or some any area which is very crowded, and so it won't be appropriate for you to shoot over there.
Ma'am, do you also consider the aesthetic sense of classroom, whether it is properly maintained or not for the
Yes,
recording part?
we keep that thing in our mind, because you can't show because that particular frame on the screen, it's something which you are which tells the story.
Yes.
So each and every element, right? For example, in today's session we have a mug here, we have laptop. It's aesthetically correct.
Yes.
If I keep the laptop over there, it won't look good, right?
True.
So you have to keep it in mind.
So anybody who is recording must have some kind of aesthetic sense
Yes,
also.
yes, obviously. So recce, you go to the location, you check the lighting, you check the sound, is it appropriate or not. Okay, so these things which you keep in your mind when you go for the
You check the weather also, you know,
Yes.
which weather you must shoot, whether you must shoot under a shade,
Yes.
or somewhere out in sun.
Because you can't shoot in hard light, like at 1 or 2 you can't shoot because sun is at the top of your head.
Yes.
You can't shoot. So these things you keep in your mind.
Okay.
Okay. Next stage is production stage. So it's the time like you have done your paperwork.
Okay.
Okay. Now it's time for the filming.
Okay.
Okay. It's like lights, camera, action.
Yeah.
It
Great.
looks very fancy, but
Yes.
yeah. So in this stage, so whatever, like we have the storyboarding, so we do the recording accordingly. Okay, we check the lighting. We if I chose this place as the for
Set.
the recording, yes. So what we do, as like before starting this live session, what
Yeah.
what they have done, they place the chairs
They were
properly.
checking the sound.
Yes, they check the lights. Are
Yes.
they working or not? So
True.
these are the things which we do before starting a
Before
shooting.
filming the content.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So lighting and directing, like the producer, like our producer who are behind the cameras,
Yes.
it's their job to direct us.
Yes.
Okay. And then acting, or you can say like we are like it's our interaction, right? So
Yeah.
that's the acting or interaction. And the third stage, which is the final stage, is called post production stage.
Okay.
So in post production, what we have recorded, we dump it into the editing suite.
Okay.
Okay, we also use the term capturing. Okay, so because we nowadays it's a digital, right? We have the cameras, so whatever we shoot, it's in the memory cards.
Yes.
So we capture those cards into the editing suite. Okay, into the system. So next we edit.
Okay.
You see, when we go like apart from the live sessions, like, because now we have a very fixed time and we can't edit.
Yes.
It's going live. But when we do offline recordings, like if I have a dialogue, so it's not always like you deliver the dialogue in a one go.
Absolutely.
It's always fumbles.
There will be retakes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but because when you record, there's retakes. The camera is always on.
Yeah.
Camera is always on, but you can't put it on screen, right? So you chop it.
Okay,
off.
chop it down. Okay.
Yes, the extra parts, the content which is not required, you remove that part.
Okay.
Okay. And then what we do, because if there is only just a conversation, it would be very boring.
Yeah, monotonous. Yes, true.
So what we do, to make program interesting and engaging,
Yes.
we use different elements. We use graphics, we use animation, we use background music,
Wow.
we use sound effects, and like so many things.
It's all done on the editing table.
Yes.
Okay.
So editing table is the where because now like before editing, it's like idhar udhar
Raw footage,
raw,
messy.
Yeah, messy.
Yeah.
So in editing table, what you do,
You give it a structure.
Yes, a structure, the whole story. The story finally made on the
Editing table.
Yes.
Where you chop scenes also at times.
Yes. So that's the editing.
All right.
Okay. Because in recording, like there is some sound issue. So what we do in editing, we correct that.
Okay.
If we have a lighting issue, in editing we enhance we polish the content. So these are the 3 stages. Okay. Now because Beneath has already took the session on pre-production or the scripting, so I am just jumping directly into the production stage.
Okay.
So in the production stage, it's now the preparation is complete.
Okay.
Okay, now it's time to roll the cameras and have some fun. So this is the part where the story begins to come to life.
Right.
So before, like it's not always important, to shoot with the professional camera.
Why,
Because through this session, I'm just expecting from the participants to learn and to start filming from today only.
Okay.
Because see, we have phones. in
Yes,
our
everybody
hand,
has phone
mobiles.
these days.
So we have cameras. Okay, we can start the process from
Using
today only.
mobile cameras.
Yes, it's not important because for the professional cameras you need certain
They're very expensive also.
expensive, and you need a proper training.
Yes.
Before so we have professional cameras
Like this,
like
yes,
this.
you can
we have
show
a
it to us.
DSLR here. We have professional cameras, but because we always have some bahana, right? We don't have professional cameras, so we can't go for
Shoot, yeah.
So it's just to to inspire or to motivate you. I'm just saying you can use your mobile phones from today and you can start filming.
Absolutely.
Okay, it's not to wait, and just start the process.
And ma'am, these days we are also having concepts like Mojo, mobile journalism.
Yes.
So when journalism can be done through mobile cameras, why not these educational videos?
Correctly said. So we have, so you can use mobile phones, or you can use professional cameras. So we have a camera person for that. But if you are, you don't have any team, or you just, you are starting the this process, so you can be a cameraman.
Okay.
You can be editor.
But ma'am, how will I shoot myself and hold the camera at the same time?
Very good question. Very good question. So we have tripod for that. So now, right now, I can't show you on screen, but behind the camera, so we have tripods. The cameras are mounted on the tripod. So tripods are the three-legged equipment. So on that we mount the camera. Okay. So,
but another doubt I have.
Yes.
Okay, we have a tripod where we can put our mobile phone. What about the teleprompter that I need?
Teleprompter, yes. Nowadays we have very
mobile
portable teleprompters. Like you can use your mobile phone as a teleprompter.
Great.
Okay, so so you can use your mobile phone as a camera or as a teleprompter.
Right.
Okay, so we have professional cameras, or the mobile phone I have already said. So let's discuss the camera shots. Okay, because like for filming or for the production stage, we have to know some technical language. It's not like कि take क्या बोलते हैं उसे कि मेरा face का shot ले लो.
Ma'am, here I want to just give a live example, and I want your help. Like you can watch us on screen. We two are in this shot. What do we call this kind of shot?
It's a two shot.
It's a two shot. And when you are solo on the screen, if we can have ma'am as a single person on the screen, can we have her? Yes.
It's a single shot.
So this way we need to learn the terminology of the camera angles.
And you are just seeing up to the
midriff. Yes.
It's a mid shot.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and the two shot is like it's a wide shot, because it's not very wide, but yeah, it's a mid close shot. Okay, so so through the presentation you can see there's a lady standing, so you can see the framing. Like we divide the camera shots as based on the subject size, subject, and on the it's based on the camera angle. Okay, if you are showing up to the waist, it's a medium shot, or we call it mid shot, and up to the shoulder, it's a medium close up. Okay, up to the neck, it's a close up, but you're focusing on a particular part. That's a extreme close up.
Ma'am, I've seen sometimes that during recording for the same scene you take different shots.
Yes,
you're taking the closer shot, sometimes a medium shot. Why do we do that?
For to make video more creative, I would say, or more interesting, because if you see see a single frame going on screen, you'll be like very bored. Like example, you can see the example here, like my single shot, and
we have a shot of two people on the screen. Yes.
See, so it adds
variety,
for variation, right? So sometimes we use two cameras, multiple cameras, sometimes we use one camera. So if we use one single camera, we have to retake. But if we are shooting with two cameras, so simultaneously both the cameras can record, one can record a wide shot and one can record mid shot.
Ma'am, even I've seen that during our Yoga Shakti sessions on eVidya Live, I can see 3-4 cameras out there, taking shots from different angles of the same person demonstrating the asanas.
Yes. In that case, you don't need to retake, because all three cameras are recording simultaneously.
Right.
Okay, so this is the subject size, like the camera shots on the basis of the size. Next is the camera angle. So when you see, you can see. I just request the producer to show me on the screen. So as you can see, my eyes are looking directly into the camera. So viewers are they can see my eyes. But if I see on the left hand side, so see. you can see the difference. If I, you can see the eye level, right?
Yes.
My eyes are not straight into the camera,
Yes.
it's left,
Yes.
now it's right. So it's not appropriate.
Right.
That you have to keep in your mind. If you are recording your lecture or your video, that you have to keep camera.
You have to maintain that eye contact with the
level.
camera.
Yeah. If the camera height would be a little up, then you can see my face would be like this.
Oh, that's why the camera person was adjusting the height of the camera
Yes,
as per a sitting arrangement.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Okay,
Great.
so these are the camera angles, high angle, low angle, and eye level. When while you are shooting for your lecture or something like that, then you don't need to experiment much, because you just keep camera in front of you and then you just adjust the height of the camera.
Tripod, you can make the
tripod.
adjustments with the tripod.
Yes, because tripod, it's not only just mounting the camera.
Yeah.
It also has the feature of you can adjust the height.
Increase the height and reduce
Yes.
it. Okay.
Okay. So this is the okay. Next, it's more elaborative here. So just I'll ask you a question.
Sure. Yes.
I'll ask you a question. So if the subject is you are taking, if a subject is standing outside a school. Okay, if then you need to show a subject like he's standing outside the school. So which camera shot you will choose? You have to show him that he's standing outside the school.
So I need a shot where I can, where the school is also coming in the visual and the person standing in the nearby area also. So I think some kind of wide shot will take.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
But you can correct me because
establishment shot we also
establishment,
because
okay.
wide shot is also like it's not, because when you establishing something, you're showing the whole building and
Yes.
the surrounding. That's the establishment shot.
okay, establishment shot.
Okay. Next is this is when you are showing from head to toe. It's a full shot.
Okay.
The same medium shot till your knees. Your medium shot. It's a medium full shot. I'm sorry. It's till your knees. It's medium shot up to your waist, and medium close up to your shoulder, and then
Okay.
close up till your neck, and extreme close up till your when you're focusing something on the particular part.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, these are the shots. Now, ma'am, let me discuss the camera shots, dynamic shots.
Dynamic shot.
Yes.
Dynamic means something is moving here.
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's not static. Okay, because earlier the wide angle, mid shot, the camera is fixed. It's
Yes.
a block shot. Okay, it's just a frame size. But now it's a dynamic shot. The camera is moving, right? If I want to, because when we are working in a professional environment, then we use the, technical terms.
Right.
It's not like Harpreet just move the camera from left to right.
Yeah.
You
True.
know. I will say Harpreet is pan camera from left to right.
Okay.
It's a panning. The term is called panning.
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 All right.
It's from you're moving camera from left to right. This horizontal movement is called panning. Okay, when you're moving, the camera is here. You're moving camera from left to right. This is called
Panning.
panning.
Okay.
And if I say move the camera from top to bottom,
Okay. Up and down.
yeah, this is called tilting. Okay.
Okay.
This is tilting. Tilt up.
Tilting. All right.
Tilt down. Tilt up. Tilt down.
Okay.
Pan left.
Pan right.
Yes.
Okay.
Also with your mobile phone, if you are
we
doing it, then you
can use the
move
same
camera.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, this is called panning and tilting.
Right.
Now, if you are following your subject is moving, you're showing walking or showing some movement, you are just following the subject. So this is called the follow shot or
Follow
the
shot.
tracking shot or a dolly shot.
Okay.
Okay, this is tracking. Now your camera is fixed and your the subject is sitting far away, and you have to show, like in the sports, like in the cricket or other sports,
Or even for selfies.
Yes.
Or this we all know. Zoom shot.
Zoom shot, it's easiest.
Yeah,
shot.
easiest.
Okay. And the last one is the handheld, or the handheld means the camera is, see, this camera is in my hand, so it's a handheld shot. I'm holding the camera.
Okay.
It's a handheld shot.
Okay.
Okay.
Can
Steady,
we call it a static shot also, ma'am?
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you can call it. So steady cam is the camera is fixed. Steady shot. Okay. Your camera is it's a block shot.
All right.
Next is the gimbal shot. It's very famous nowadays, because but see, when you record with your mobile phone, if you're recording a movement, it would be like sometimes very jerky.
Yes.
Because it's natural. You can't stabilize the shot.
True. True.
Okay, it always happen. So what we do, there is a equipment called gimbal. Okay. It's a very it gives you stabilized shot. It's not jerky, it's very smooth shot.
Okay, because sometimes in that process picture also gets blurred, the video gets blurred also at times. With gimbal it will not get blurred, and this will be a very smooth and steady
shot,
flow.
Very smooth shot. You can, it's a equipment, you can hold it in your hand, you mount the camera on top of it, and you move the camera, you'll get the tilting, panning very smoothly.
Right.
Okay, so these are the dynamic shots.
Okay.
Okay, there are some other shots. Low angle we have already discussed.
Yeah.
High angle, the camera is on the top. Dutch angle, when the camera is little like tilted, not fully tilted, but yeah, little bit tilted. It's a Dutch angle shot. Okay. Overhead shot when the camera is on the top. Okay. Eye level, the subject is here. This is the eye level.
Okay.
Okay. And next is shoulder level. It's mostly used when if we both are, you know, there's a conversation going on, and the camera is showing the two people are talking. The camera is here. It's showing my perspective and you.
My perspective.
Okay. Through my perspective, like. This is the shoulder, over the shoulder we also use.
Over the shoulder, okay. And overhead, so ma'am, we use a lot of overhead camera shots here in PM eVidya also, you know.
Because if I don't have
because we can show you have a page, if we can show the shot from the top camera, you know, then we can definitely see, like ma'am is having some paper, this is the mobile phone.
Mobile phone, this is the...
It has been captured through the...
Yeah, top angle.
Top angle, okay.
Okay. So, next.
Yes, next we have...
So... it's a chroma.
Chroma, interesting one.
Yeah.
The green screen.
Yeah, it's a green screen. So, do you know anything about chroma? Any idea?
Ma'am, I remember watching Mahabharata, Ramayana, where people will vanish, and they vanish because of this green or blue screen.
Yes.
So, what exactly this magic screen is all about?
So, chroma. Let me just... So, what is a chroma setup? So, let me just tell you, we have chroma studio here in NCERT as well, and a big chroma setup where we shoot, and some if there is any, you know, there's something which we can't shoot, okay, that's the place where we can, you know, anything can happen. Like on chroma, you can replace any background. You can, you know, you can record any setup over there, because...
You mean to say, ma'am, if we cannot go in some real location to shoot something, we can create it on chroma?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
So,
if you can just share some examples with us.
Yeah, you can see the, you know, examples on screen as well. I'm showing two pictures.
Yeah.
One person is standing in front of the chroma, and you can see in the picture there's a background changed.
High tide wave, but he's nowhere near the sea, he's in the studio.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the magic of chroma.
Yes.
In the second picture, it's a scene of a Life of a Pi. Life of Pi. So, see, the whole movie shot on chroma.
Wow.
They don't shot in ocean or, you know, sea. They shot on chroma. In the third, you can see...
two people, they are hanging from the cable actually.
On the bottom you see like the results. Okay, so chroma key, like chroma setup we also call chroma key or green screen setup. It's a technique used in video production, okay, where the subject is shot in front of a solid colored background, usually green or blue. So, one more question, Harpreet, if you're okay.
Yeah, sure.
So, why we use only these two colors? Why green or blue? Why black? Why not black or white? Why
black? I know that then even our hair will disappear, because I think green and blue has some kind of
why
effect.
Not white?
White, it reflects the light maybe.
Your eyeballs, your eyes, your teeth.
That is why we have zeroed in only on green and blue.
Yes, because so we don't have green in our skin. So that's why.
And neither blue. Now, which one is most commonly used, green or blue?
Green. But in science experiments or in chemistry experiments, we use blue.
Blue. Ma'am, chroma is one.
Not in chemistry. I think in the botany and something when we show green leaves or something like that, we use blue, because if we show leaf on green screen, it will you won't see any leaf, because it will vanish.
Very interesting fact, ma'am, because we don't have anything green or blue in our body, any component of that sort. That's why we use green and blue screen. But ma'am, behind us we have a moving screen.
Yes.
So if we do not have a chroma, we can fix a moving screen, the screen as well.
It's one of the example of the setup. Like we have chroma setup as we have discussed. This is a real background setup. It's a real setup. So here the chairs, the background screen, the whole components are real. Okay.
And there's one more question, like you said, if we cannot shoot in real locations, we can create that magic on chroma, on the green screen or blue screen. But here also, if we have such digital screen as a backdrop, we can create images and animations also.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Next, you can see the example. So, like for shooting on chroma, there's few things which you have to keep in your mind, because if you're shooting on front of the camera, the first thing, like you cannot wear green or blue. You can't wear that color because you know the result. Yeah.
Yes. We will disappear from the screen.
Yes.
That part will disappear.
Yes. And even lighting. The lighting plays a crucial part in chroma, because if there won't be a sufficient light, you can't key the chroma, you can't remove the chroma on editing table. So, because on editing you pick that color and the whole color will disappear, right? So if there is any unevenness, so the chroma, it would be difficult for you to remove the chroma.
Ma'am, here I have a question, like all the teachers who want to create videos using the chroma, but they do not have enough money to invest.
No, Harpreet, purchasing a chroma is not an issue, because it's so cheap nowadays. You can purchase it online. If you're a single, you're shooting, there's only one teacher. So what you can do, you can buy a single setup, a chroma setup. There's a stand with the cloth. So we have expandable or portable stand. You just adjust that stand according to your height, and you can just fix the curtain and your chroma setup is ready.
Wow.
Yeah, there's no nowadays it's not a big thing, but yeah, if you're planning to set up a big studio or something like that, then it would cost you much.
Ma'am, the producer behind the scenes is signaling me that we have a video on chroma also.
Yeah.
So
okay, let's watch the video.
Let's watch the video.
I just want to show you the comparison. The comparison when you're shooting on the chroma and the result.
Great.
Okay, let's play the video.
So let's have the video then.
नमस्ते प्यारे बच्चों, मेरा नाम है शालिनी। क्या आपने कभी सोचा है कि जंगल में जानवरों के जूते कौन बनाता है? अब आप सोच रहे होंगे कि भला जानवर भी कभी जूते बनाते हैं और पहनते हैं? बिल्कुल पहन सकते हैं। अगर हम कल्पनाओं के पंखों को उड़ान देंगे तो हमें इस संसार में कई चीजें अद्भुत नजर आएंगी। कभी कभी कुछ अद्भुत होता है तो मन को अच्छा लगता है ना। हमारी कल्पनाओं की दुनिया भी अलग होती है, जो शायद वास्तविकता से थोड़ी परे हो। ये ऐसी दुनिया होती है जहां हम असंभव को भी संभव कर सकते हैं, आसमान को नीचे और धरती को ऊपर ले जा सकते हैं। सोचो, अगर ऐसा हो तो क्या हो?
Wow, that magic happened because of chroma. She was actually standing in front of the green screen and suddenly I saw these animated figures behind her.
Yes.
Okay.
So Harpreet, I have already told you, like the lighting plays a very important role in chroma, on chromas. So we have a basic 3-point lighting system, or you can also use when you're not shooting in front of the chroma, you can use a simple single light. Okay. But if you are shooting on a chroma, then you have to place lighting as per the requirement. Like see, as you can see on screen,
yes, sure,
we have 3-point lighting system. So you can see the backlight, which totally falls on the between the subject and the background, because it's when you place the light behind the subject to add a separation between subject and the background.
Sometimes we see shadows appearing behind, so this will remove those shadows. Okay.
Okay, so we have a key light which falls directly on the subject. We don't give light in front because it would be difficult for subject to face the camera.
Oh yes, it will bother the eyelids also.
So we always place camera on the 45 degree. Okay. So we also have fill light, because when you place the light on your diagonally, so you that light will create a shadow. So you put that fill light from the other side, which will remove that shadow.
Ma'am, whatever you making us see on the screen, I think we have similar setup here in the studio also. I can see light here, light here.
Yeah.
So it's very much similar to that, and I think this will maintain the clarity of the video also.
Yes.
Okay.
It enhances the quality.
Enhances the quality also, right?
Okay. Now the third, because we have discussed chroma, we have discussed
lighting.
Now, like if I don't have any microphone, how are viewers gonna, you know, listen?
Yes, listen to
So
the audio.
microphones also plays a very, like each component is very important, right?
Yeah.
So we have microphone, I have a microphone here also. This is, you can see in my hand.
Yes.
So this is called lapel,
Lapel,
lavalier
yeah.
microphone. So in the studio setup, we mostly use this microphone. So microphones plays a crucial role in video production because audio quality is as important as video quality. Because we have discussed like lighting and chroma, we discussed the video quality.
Yes.
Right. But if there is no sound, if there is a, you know, disturbance in the audio, so it won't, you know,
The video will not be, nobody would like to watch that kind of video.
Yes.
Quality will be very low. But ma'am, are these microphones really expensive?
See, nowadays we have so many options
yeah.
available, you know. So a clear sound makes the content more engaging, professional and easy to understand. So it captures clear and crisp voice, as you can hear mine.
Yeah.
Improve overall production quality, okay. And it maintains consistent sound levels. Like before starting this session, our producer, you know,
Adjusted
asked us to
check the sound levels also. Yes.
So they maintain the sound level. So it reduces environmental noise. As you can see, you can't hear the outside noise. So that's the quality of a microphone.
Okay, ma'am, it does the job of sound cancellation, extra sound cancellation as well, like noise reduction. Okay.
Yes, yes. So I'm just there are so many microphones, but in today's session I'm just focusing on the, you know, microphone which would be useful for, you know, our viewers.
Teachers and
Yes. So we have lavalier microphone, as you can see the first one. So it's a small mic clipped to the speaker shirt, as you can see.
The one that we are wearing right now.
Yeah. Okay. As you can see on my on screen. And it's ideal for interviews and, you know, teachers recordings, walkthrough videos. Like it's then like we have XLR cables. You can fix the cables. Like we can put the cables into the camera, or otherwise we have wireless microphones. You don't need you know, long cables.
Yeah, I don't want wires.
Yeah, so it's a wireless microphones. Okay. Next is shotgun microphone. So it's a long narrow mic that captures sound from front and reduce sound noise. So it's like a you know, from the front it captures the sound and used in studio setups, okay, and outdoor shoots and classroom demonstrations.
Right.
It could be used. Next is condenser. The third one, it's very sensitive and provides high quality audio. It's very sensitive microphones, and it's best for voiceovers, as you can.
Yeah, sometimes I've seen that, you know, there is a blow of air coming while I'm listening to some sound. I think it cancels that blow.
Yes,
right.
It's good for voiceovers and studio narration. For podcast also, it could be used.
Yes.
Next is handheld microphones, as you can see in assemblies and, you know,
yeah, MCs carrying these mics.
Yes. So it's used for reporting, you know, and announcement, and it's durable and easy to operate.
Right.
Okay.
So from lights, camera, we have covered audio also.
Yes. Okay. Now it's time to, you know, production, like the shooting phase. So we have discussed it earlier.
Yes.
Okay. Just recap.
Okay.
Okay. Setting up the location. Okay, before starting the shooting, you just arrange lighting, camera setup, sound equipment. Camera and technical setup, you place the camera, okay, as per your requirement. Camera positioning and framing which shot you need. You need mid, close, and okay. Checking focus, your camera is focused or not, because it's a huge mistake people will do.
Okay.
You know, they place the camera but they don't check the focus.
Oh.
Yeah, it's blurry.
Yes, the image comes out as blurry.
Yes. So you also check exposure. Is it you know, now on screen you see the light is balanced.
Yeah, sometimes there are bright lights.
Yes,
You know,
you
the
know,
face is
it
shining like sun.
exposed, yeah. So you check the white balance, you test microphones and audio levels. Okay, rehearsals, like before starting our session, we rehearse. Like
we did rehearse.
Yeah, Harpreet, I'm going to start like this, and you, okay, so this is a rehearsal.
Part of recording.
Yes. And then actual shooting, recording scenes as per script and storyboard, multiple takes to ensure quality, capturing additional shot, okay, when you are recording a experiment. Okay, so what you do, a teacher is explaining the concept, but you need to put extra shots, right? Because if I just only don't do recording in a lecture mode, it won't be a very engaging. So you put B-rolls, you put extra shots, inserts to make it more engaging.
Ma'am, I think there's a lot that we can learn about recording through all the tips that you've shared, but since we do not have enough time left, I'm really excited to know about editing now.
Okay,
Because
let's
you shared in the
directly-
beginning a lot happens in
Yeah.
on the editing table.
Yes. So it's the post-production stage. The post-production stage is the final phase of video
Okay.
production. So where all the recorded material are edited, polished and prepared for broadcast. Okay. It is an essential part of the video production process, though one that comes towards the end of it. So you can see two on the right hand side I'm showing two interface. The first one is the professional editing software interface as we use Adobe Premiere Pro in our in NCERT. Okay, but if some teacher who is starting to record to develop e-content, they can use mobile applications also.
Okay, they're free of cost now?
Yeah, some of them are free of course, they can use it. Okay, so video editing are arranging and trimming footage, we have discussed it
Yes.
earlier, to tell the story smoothly, adding transition and effects. You are now you have put all the shots together, but you need transitions, okay, to make it more interesting. So you insert visual effects, titles, the different graphic aids or the titles, text plates.
And subtitles also.
Yes, subtitles also. Sound mixing and editing. You clean background noise if there is a extra or the sound which
Unwanted
is disturbing
noise,
the content. So now you can see these are three softwares which I'm showing here. So these are the free of cost softwares on the mobile. There's a mobile applications, so you can use it on mobile phones. So there's a CapCut, InShot, and VN, and many more. Okay, so you can like on the editing table, voiceover and dubbing. So you have recorded a voiceover, so you put it on the editing table on the visuals, and then you compile those visuals and audio together. Then it also it's one of the format which we use.
Yes.
Okay.
Like we do in documentaries also,
Yes,
where the narration is done separately and visuals are shot
Yes,
separately.
Yes, this is one of the format. Okay, next adding text and graphics. Okay, as you can see on behind our
screen.
the video wall,
Yeah.
you can see the text. So these are the elements which improvise or enhance the content
Quality, yeah, yes.
And next, final output and export. You have done editing, everything is done. Then you finally export the video. Okay, there are different formats, like you can export in MP4, MOV. Okay, so these are the formats in which you can export the video.
Now, what is the most common format for video? Is it MP4?
Yes, MP4, MOV. These are the most common.
Okay.
Okay, so before closing it, I request the producer to because I have brought a video.
Yes.
Yes.
So we can have the video. I request the team to kindly play the video, and that's going to be
so
the most
that they can see the pre to the final stage,
Wow.
like the whole journey.
Sure. So these are some of the videos that we have created in NCERT,
Yes.
but we are going to show you something very wonderful.
This is one small video.
So we
which
have
can-
another small video, and let's play that small video because we want to show you the entire journey that we have filmed. So let's have that video.
Today, we will understand what an angle is, not just in books, but in real life too. Let's start with something familiar, a clock. The space between the hands is called an angle. An angle is formed when two lines or rays meet at a point. That point is the vertex. Look at this pair of scissors. When I open it, the blades form an angle. The wider I open, the greater the angle becomes. Here is a set square. Notice different corners form different angles. Some are acute, some are right, and some are obtuse. Even your notebook forms an angle when opened. Watch what happens when I open it wider. So remember, angles are everywhere, indoors, stairs, even when you stretch your arms.
Wow, ma'am, was it a magic video? In such a small video, I learned everything from lines to angles to vertex. How it happened?
So the one thing I just want to know from you, like you see this videos in of mathematics.
Yes.
Right. So in classroom, what we like the teacher, she has a limited,
Yeah.
resources. So she just use chalk and smart classes also she can use the presentation. But here we explain the mathematics through graphics.
Graphics,
Through
yes.
animation, and you can see the frames are changing like
Yes.
in a second.
Sometimes I can see the expert doing the narration. I can see
Yes.
the props, the graphics, clock, and everything.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Yes, that's the because the most common issue arises when the teachers they face the problem is like it's difficult for them to record a video of mathematics, science, because in English or Hindi or like in a language subject they can explain through storytelling, or they have other mediums.
Yeah.
But teaching science and mathematics are difficult for them because for a kid it's difficult for to understand better, so this kind of video, this kind of content, it's always leave a mark on their
Yes, an
mind.
indelible impression on the
Yes.
minds of the students. Ma'am, I think it also makes the learning very hands-on, an
Yes.
experiential way
Yes.
to learn and understand things. Now, ma'am, we do not have enough time
Yeah.
left, but in this entire journey from lights, camera, action to final output, you actually showed us all. So, can we have a quick recap of what we have learned today?
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
So we have learnt three main stages, okay, of the video production. First is pre-production stage, which involves planning, scripting, storyboarding, and recce also.
Yeah.
And production, which involves filming, lighting, sound, and capturing. And post-production, it involves editing, sound designing, and the final output when we export the file. Okay. So these are the final recap. It's very short and crisp, but yeah, we took a 1 hour session.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
in this journey, and you showed us all the camera angles, all the
Yes.
tips and tricks that we can
Yes.
take. You also told us about the different editing softwares that are available free of course.
Yes, free of
Teachers can
course.
make use of them and can create really exciting, engaging videos.
So we have camera, we have a microphone, we have editing in our mobile phone.
Everything in your mobile.
So you can start, recording.
Yes.
Yes.
So start recording today and start creating that wonderful output for all the kids out there, because I think creativity lies in just initiating the process. Initiate it, and we are waiting to have your videos. You can also email the same to us on NCERT so that we can also showcase some of them. And for the moment, I must thank my expert for her wonderful contribution to the session, where she actually taught us a lot about filming and editing. So thank you so much, ma'am, for your time and contribution to this session.
Thank you, Harpreet, for giving me this opportunity.
Thank
so
you. The
much.
pleasure is ours. So, dear viewers, now it's time for me to wrap up this session where we talked about recording and editing process in this training program of ours under the umbrella theme of development of video resources. Tomorrow, we will have our day 5 where we will be talking about evaluation and dissemination of all these video resources that we are learning to create. With this, I am closing this day's session here, but very quickly, let me give you the update regarding the upcoming session. So here is the program schedule. In a short while from now, you can watch our session Sahyog, where we will be talking about positive thinking. Yes, is the key to unlock our real potential. With this is me, Harpreet Kaur, signing off, but you stay tuned for more such content on our various educational platforms. Namaskar.